Hey, it's Sarah with Egg Printers, and we're here to share 4 of our favorite recipes from our family to yours. Let's get started.
Hey, Andrea, what do you got going on here?
I am working on chocolate chip cookies. Already, before we got started here, we have our white sugar and our brown sugar already in the bowl.
How much of that is there?
3/4 cups of each.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
good.
some sugar.
Okay, and can we back up a second? Where did you get this recipe?
It's just a normal chocolate chip recipe, and then I, over the years, have modified it to make it my own.
Some special
Special
stuff in there. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
And we are going to cream 2 sticks of butter in with our sugar here.
Does that have to be warmed up or softened at all first?
Yes, but not overnight. I usually put it out for about 4 hours, so it's still holding shape, but
Okay.
not completely soft. So Okay, so it's still kind of a stiff consistency, and so we take 2 eggs. We add these separately.
Does it matter what size? Medium eggs or large?
I use whatever is in my fridge, so I'm not sure. Mix those in.
Starting to look like chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yes, and we are going to do a teaspoon of this. I'm just gonna eyeball it.
What is that?
This is the vanilla extract.
Okay.
Homemade.
It looks homemade.
Yeah, it's delight.
Tiny little wine bottle.
Put that in. Mix it up. I'm sure that's a shock.
Oh yeah.
Then we're gonna move on to the dry ingredients. We've already mixed together the flour. We did 3 cups of flour. We did a tablespoon of salt and a tablespoon of baking soda.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And so you just have to gradually mix this in there, otherwise it will make a mess. Why don't you get on in there?
Now, do you like a
Give
lot
it a
of?
go.
Oh, sure. Do you like a lot of chocolate chips in your cookies, or just a smaller amount?
I do a medium amount.
Medium.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a good
add some
idea.
more.
Add more. Oh, I can do this. Sure. Okay.
Alright. Alright, let's see here.
You want to take a look?
Yep. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of scrape it down a little bit, get all the flour and such that Andy made a mess with.
Mm-hmm.
Get that in there.
You're welcome.
So you really want to just make sure everything from the top to the bottom is completely mixed in, so you don't have dry ingredients just sitting on the bottom. Okay, so you're not supposed to mix chocolate chips in the mixer, but I do because it's a lot easier.
You're a risk taker.
Living on the edge. So I just add these a little bit at a time so they can get completely mixed in.
Now, do you have any special memories associated with these chocolate chip cookies?
I do make cookies once a week for my daughter for her lunch.
Every week?
Every week.
Wow. So she gets chocolate chip cookies like every day.
We make different cookies,
Oh,
but this
different,
is the
okay.
favorite.
Okay. You're starting to smell good, I can tell you that.
All right, so maybe about 1.5 cups-ish is what I do. I don't like them to be ridiculously chocolatey, personally. So what we'll do now is we will measure out the cookies. Here we have our baking sheets. So what I do is I measure the cookies out. I do 3.5 ounces. That way everything cooks the same all the way through. And I make 3.5 ounces is a pretty decent sized cookie. So I just set it on here.
They are large.
3.5
that's a
right
big
there.
Cookie.
So I just roll it. If you'd like to give her a whirl.
Go ahead and, so I'm just estimating.
Yep, estimating. it'll tell you.
Let's see how close I can get.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about this.
I got it first try, but
You said what, 3?
3.5.
I mean, that's huge.
You've had these before.
Let's see.
2.
That's 2. So that's pretty close.
So once you get that, you just kind of roll it into a ball, and then you kind of flatten it out slightly, and you kind of go around the edges. You almost make it look like a hockey puck a little bit, so it's not completely flat, and then you just set it there.
Now what I'm gonna try something a little different if that's okay. I'm gonna start it like that, and then I'm gonna push and release.
Okay. Yours is so chocolatey.
I don't. Mine has so many chocolate chips.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so now that we have these on the tray, we have our parchment paper, we're gonna take these and we're gonna put these in the oven.
Okay, so
All
they're
right.
out of the oven.
They're out of the oven.
Mm.
So once they're out of the oven, I usually let them cool on the cookie sheet for about 10 minutes, and then I take them off, let them cool completely to room temperature. Once that's done, I take, this just has a teeny bit of water, and I usually just go like this, just put a little bit of water on top here.
Oh my.
And then you just take some coarse sea salt.
Kind of like a pretzel.
Yeah, and then you just dump the coarse sea salt on there. The water just helps it stick to the top of the cookie, and that's it. Would you like to try?
Are they too hot? I know they just came out of the oven.
Well, good luck.
Let's check. Oh, nope, it's okay. Great, wow.
Let it cool.
Now this one has, do you want to see? Wow. This one has a lot of chocolate chips. So yeah, let's give this a try. That is not gross.
Hey, we need some too.
We're gonna have some.
Yeah. Let me
Just give me a bite of it.
choke
What
one
you
down.
just ate off
There you
of?
go.
You
Try
got
that.
one.
Okay.
Those are good.
My favorite.
Nice job, Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
They're very good. See?
They're
More
very
chocolate
good.
chips is better.
I'm
Am I right?
I'm the opposite. I like
Your,
less.
your team less chocolate
Less
chips.
is more.
Perfect. That's it.
Mm.